Thank you so much, Glenn, for your friendship and our angel over here. And buen camino, and God bless everyone.
God bless. Yes. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye now. Till we meet again.
Yes, exactly.
Here we go, we're on.
Hi Tracy, how are you? My name is Inbal, I'm from Israel, I'm doing a Camino, I met Glenn and he's an amazing person. You have luck. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino. Thank you. Well, I'm going to do my typical intro a little later. I met a couple pilgrims for breakfast this morning, actually right here at Gesela, and it was great. And I'm going to do I did a little wandering before, and I'm going to check out the churches, and I believe this is the castle of the Templars. There's a long history with Templars and the Pilgrims, so I think I'm going to spend some time doing that, and I'll do my intro as an outro for a change. All right, buen camino, everybody. I will talk to you and be back to you soon. So this is one of the Templars. A lot of history in this town with the Templars, obviously with the castle behind it, but there's more to it. And unfortunately I didn't do enough research, but I'm going to go up and check out the castle real quick here. And actually I'll record on the way up there. You got a little peek on the little puppy right here. There's a guy playing accordion over there too. I may have to check him out. Maybe I'll sing along. Yeah, good luck. So, this is pretty incredible. There's somebody up on the top level there. This is a legitimate castle. I don't think I've ever been near a legitimate castle, except for Vegas, and that's not a legitimate castle. So, here we go, we're going in. The city is a mix of old, as you can see here, unfortunately crumbling. There's a lot of new buildings. You see one over on the far side there, right in front of the mountains. That's a very new construction. And then you've got the super old here with the basilica, and this looks like an apartment building or maybe an office building right here. We're going to check some more out. I was not able to get into the castle. They were closing down in a half an hour, and she said it would take at least an hour to go through. So she said come back at 4:30. Okay, which we'll do. So I said to her, Glen Camino. Just a quick shot of this interesting building here. The vines on the outside. This is still the castle. I can see why it would take an hour at least to go through. So on to the Basilica. On my way to the Basilica, it's a clock tower straight ahead. I'm hoping it's open. I was told it was, so we'll find out. But another nice little town, narrow street. I haven't seen any cars through here, so I don't know if it's just pedestrian only. But enjoying the view here on a Saturday morning. Actually, Saturday afternoon. It's already 2:40. Hola, buen camino. Alright, we're going to pass underneath the arch of the bell tower. It reminds me a little bit of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port and the start of the Camino with the arch. Many days ago. Hard to believe. So we will continue on and we'll let you know what we find on the inside. I am in another square and there is a number of government buildings here. One of them is obviously very modern. The other one goes back in time quite a bit. Interesting looking architecture. I think the flags give it away. But yeah, there's a number of hotels here around the square and restaurants. It's a Saturday afternoon, so not many are open. But I'm still on my way to the Basilica. I haven't found it yet. I thought I was close, but I was not. My hunt continues. Hola. Going in. This is a sculpture of Venancio Blanco, and it was said that he was a Templar, that when they were building the castle, which is over here, he found in a tree a statue of the Virgin Mary. And that's where the tree is next to him. And they did that, I have it screen captured, in fear that they would, I don't know what they were going to do, but they were in fear, so they hid the statue, and he found it. Was there for many years earlier. So very interesting. I went through the Basilica. The tour is not going to happen till 4 o'clock, so I will go back at 4, a little after 4. Another good view of the city here. You can see that a lot of the buildings are much more modern. I'm not sure the story behind the city of Ponferrada, but there is some behind me here. A number of streets where the buildings are what we've seen in a lot of the smaller villages. I'm going to just walk up here. It's in stark contrast to the castle of the Templars. So I just thought that was interesting. And this is actually in the back road here. A little river running through it here. And yeah. So continuing on. Buen camino. So this is a really good view from the top here. Waiting for the castle to open. There's a nice panoramic view of the mountains in the distance. It's a pretty big one. Okay, we'll probably have a lot of videos from this today. Oh, big steps. As I walk in the castle, I just entered the front door there. I'm going to take a quick shot of the view up here too. Probably get a couple of those. Follow the yellow arrows. See how well I am at following directions. That was a very small door. Even I had to duck. Back out again. This is like a maze. This is the other side of the castle, and the view a little bit higher where I was before, which was right down below us here, of Ponferrada. So I'm going to continue to go up. And see what it's in store above here. By the way, the helicopters you're hearing are definitely for the fires that you've been seeing in your news. Not super close, but they're close enough. I'm going to continue up here. Hard to believe this is in the walls of the castle. There's been some of the walls you see here that have deteriorated over the years, but and some new section over there too, but this is still part of the castle. Amazing. So this is the square to the basilica right there, and that statue that I was taking a close-up of that found the Templar that found the statue of Mary. And there's the bell tower of the basilica right here. Beautiful vista over here. And then we're going to continue to go up. Okay, I think we're at the top. Beautiful country. Really beautiful country. Take you around the other side. You've seen this before, just a little bit higher than where we were. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. I think that's it from the Templar Castle. I'll do my sign off in the next 15 minutes. Buen camino. I do want to give you a sense as to the stairway leading back down. Well, good afternoon, Tracy. Not morning. I had a busy morning, so I didn't have time to do the intro, so it's going to be more of an outro. Today is August 1st, day 29 of my Camino de Santiago. Temps yesterday was, I didn't get it exact, it was in the 80s. Today, I think the high is 92. Definitely a difference today, felt different. Today was a rest day, so I'm here in Ponferrada, last night and all day today. Spent the day touring around and looking at the sites. You'll see those in the video before I get to this, so there's no reason for me to repeat it. It's been a good day. Started off with a coffee and a breakfast with some friends. They contacted me last night and said, hey, you available for coffee? They stayed at the town before this, and they were coming through, so they said let's stop and have coffee. So I met with my friend from Israel, my two friends from Jacksonville, and had a great morning with them, just chit-chatting about Camino and other stuff, personal. It was great. Good morning. Then I did my laundry, which was great. I didn't put that on video, so you can say thank you. And then I did the touring, so it's been a really good day today. Beautiful view to close out the day, and today's dedication is for my oldest daughter, Taryn. Today just happens to be her birthday. Well, happy birthday, Taryn, on your 25th again. I hope you had a great birthday, and the rest of today as well. My favorite memory, actually I have it on video. Taryn swore that she didn't have a Jersey accent, and we bring this video out every time that she says that, because in the video she's on the swings in my dad's backyard, and this was a swing that I don't know how to describe it, almost like a carriage. It had two seats, and you sat across from each other, and you could swing this cage or whatever it is. And anyway, we were playing, I think I was sitting on it as well. We were playing this spaceship game, and I was giving them the countdown, and then when we got to 1, she didn't say what she thought she was going to say. What she said was blast off. In true Jersey fashion. I love it. That was the best, Taryn. So again, favorite memory. There's obviously a bunch with all my children, but that was obviously one for Taryn. So have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day, whoever's watching, and Tracy, and love you all, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Hola. Glen Camino.